The revelation that Tesla Incorporated has lost its crown jewel status in Cathie Wood's primary fund for the first time in around 4.5 years is among the most talked about stories of the day. Keep an eye on the details and stay tuned for further information about this. When, if not now, will this happen? That's the question that appears to be circulating around on ARK Invest's position on Tesla, tsla, that right now. Even though one of its largest backers revealed its new, absurdly high price goal last week, the EV manufacturer has suffered a significant decline in its share price recently. Since Tesla is no longer ranked one in the company's flagship fund, I'm left wondering just how much of Cathie Wood's conviction has really faded. Why are Cathie Wood's remarks considered credible, and who is she? Cathie Wood is an American investor, a renowned stock picker, and the founder, CEO, and CEO of ARK Invest, a $60 billion corporation that makes investments in cutting-edge technologies, including genomics and self-driving cars, according to Forbes. Because of her ability to persuade others with her investing arguments and her track record of success supporting her surprisingly astute claims, Cathie Wood is frequently referred to as the most underappreciated investor in the game. Every month, Cathie Wood offers updates on a variety of topics, including innovations, monetary and economic policies, what's to be expected in her area of expertise, and her thoughts on Fed decisions. The U.S. Central Bank, the Federal Reserve System, or Fed for short, is in charge of overseeing the country's financial and monetary systems. Despite having more than 40 years of experience in the investing field, Cathie Wood just began to get wider recognition in 2020. In that specific year, her ARK Innovation Fund yielded a return of almost 150, propelling her to a degree of recognition she had never experienced before. Over the preceding 5 years, the ARK Innovation Fund has produced an average annual return of about 45. Another well-known quality of Wood is her propensity for audacious future forecasts. She gained notoriety for founding a fund business with an emphasis on theme investing and cutting-edge disruptive technology. She gained notoriety for her audacious approach to investing in her Tesla forecasts. On Tuesday, Tesla's shares plunged to an 11-month low as one of the company's most ardent supporters increased their substantial investment, while a pessimistic analyst note added to a flurry of worries over the electric vehicle manufacturer and its well-known CEO, Elon Musk. Cathie Wood's main fund, Tesla Inc., no longer holds the crown jewel status it once did. For the first time in about 4.5 years, ARK Invest founder Cathie Wood has long been a supporter of Tesla. Her goal price for the share of the manufacturer of electric vehicles is $4,600 in 2026. However, Tesla is no longer the biggest holding in the ARK Innovation ETF. Elon Musk's company has dominated the market value of the ARK Innovation ETF, also known as ARK-K, on most days since at least 2017, according to data released by Bloomberg. That was altered on Thursday when Roku Incorporated, $13.02 billion market capitalization firm, ascended to the top. ARK Investment Management LLC's data, which was released by Bloomberg, indicates that as of Thursday, May 19, closing, the value of ARK's Tesla shares was $703 million, while Roku's value was $717 million. Similar to ARK's 55 decline this year, Tesla's loss of star status in the ETF serves as a reminder of the pressure growing equities face from rising interest rates and a deteriorating outlook for the world economy. And also follows a record high in 2021 for the maker of electric vehicles, whose shares fell 33 this year. ARK Investment and its flagship fund have been selling Tesla shares for at least 4 quarters running, according to figures collated by Bloomberg. The corporation had more than 1.59 million Tesla shares as of the end of March, compared to about 5.79 million a year earlier. Only active management actions are included in the daily trading updates from ARK. Creation or redemption activity brought on by investor flows is not included. According to Wood, ARK Invest, with a minimum 5-year time horizon, anticipates equities volatility. Many are therefore curious as to whether Cathie Wood has dumped Tesla stock. Nevertheless, there's no proof that Wood has sold any more Musk company shares. It seems that Roku's share price increase organically moved it beyond Tesla as Wood's greatest single investment, in contrast to her prior choice to sell off some of her Tesla stock to create room in her portfolio for an investment in General Motors. This happened after Wood's greatest single stake was overtaken by Roku over Tesla. The winner is now the video streaming service company Roku, represents about 8.4 of all the assets held by ARK Innovation. The fund is approximately 8.2 owned by Tesla Lazac Sciences at 5.9, the Block ICC at 5.7, and Zoom Video Communications at 7.9 route the top 5 holdings. So it doesn't seem like Tesla's loss of top spot was due to a clear trading plan. The recent performance of the stock market has caused a movement in relative rankings. As of Friday's session, Tesla shares had dropped 27 over the previous month. The share price of Roku has only decreased by 12. Tesla stock has suffered as a result of the tax sell-off. The potential acquisition of Twitter by CEO Elon Musk has also caused a share overhang. In the time since Musk's initial investment in Twitter became public, Tesla shares has fallen by around 38. Roughly 15 and 22 of the ST 500 and NASDAQ composite have lost value, respectively. Investors seem to be concerned about the amount of work that Musk has on his plate. He is the leader of Tesla, SpaceX, The Boring Company, and Neuralink. Musk used Twitter on Friday to reassure Tesla's investors that the company is always on his mind and that Twitter accounts for barely 5 of his time. The decline in Tesla stock and other high-growth stocks has hurt Wood's fund. ARK Innovation is down over 55 so far this year, having dropped roughly 23 in the previous month. Investors have retreated from the most speculative and fastest growing stocks as interest rates have risen. The bulk of a high growth company's revenue comes from future earnings, which are less when discounted back to the present day due to rising interest rates. This is one of the reasons rising rates have a greater impact on high value stocks than others. Friday morning pre-market trading saw a 2.3 increase in Tesla shares. The stock of Roku has risen by almost 2.5%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average and C500 futures saw increases of approximately 0.9 and 1, respectively. Meanwhile, Robbie Greengold, a Morningstar analyst, delivered a harsh criticism of ARK Innovation on March 29. ARK doesn't appear to be becoming any better at managing risks or navigating the difficult terrain it ventures into. The strategy has been among the worst performing U.S. marketed funds since its explosive surge in 2020. Her dependence on her gut feeling when creating the portfolio is a liability. Wood responded in a recent interview with Magnify Media to Greengold's arguments by Tiffin. I do know there are companies like that one, Morningstar, that do not understand what we're doing. She continued, we do not fit into their style boxes. And I think style boxes will become a thing of the past as technology blurs the lines between and among sectors. The price of Tesla shares has dropped as a result of recent events, reaching its lowest level in several months. First off, Shanghai's output fell this quarter as a result of the much desired lockdowns in China. This will probably have an effect on the results for the second quarter. Elon Musk sold another block of Tesla stock after investors were startled by his offer on Twitter. In response to this bid, Elon Musk sold an additional block of Tesla stock. It appeared as though Cathie Wood's faith in Tesla was eroding. In the end, ARK Invest has been selling Tesla shares in recent weeks, even though it set a fresh $4,600 price target for the company last month. The business has previously shown excitement about the stock only to sell off a sizable portion of the shares the next day or very soon after. Tesla's weight in 2 of the 3 ARK ETFs has fallen to multi-year lows with no evidence of purchase. Despite a sub-minus 700 finish on Friday, although Tesla has many potential benefits, Cathie Wood and her colleagues don't seem to be especially interested in it at this time. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. In order to receive more updates on Tesla stock news, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button.